Look, I've got an hobby. One which I pursue with great diligence and dedication.
Oh, what's that?
Skirt.
Skirt? No, I think of hobbies as things like, things like making model aeroplanes or collecting butterflies, beer mats, things like that.
Yeah, well, Barry, that's because you're a bit of a radish, isn't it?
No, I'm not.
Well, I mean, you don't show much inclination to jump the opposite sex, do you? Neither of you.
Hey, it's not because I lack the inclination, you know. It's because I was very badly let down by a girl from Runcorn.
Besides which, you can't get out much, can you? I mean, you spend half your life insulting the bloody porcelain.
I think you're right, Wayne. My education does lack a thing or two in that direction. Do you think you could give me one or two tips?
You give us a lift into town, son, and you're on. Smart, that.
Oh, busting. Where's something on your head, you know?
What, I look like you?
You can be very rude, you can, Wayne.
Well, that helmet ain't going to help your chances, is it, son? Eh? Talking of which, copper.
Ah, Stagmore, nice lady.
Yeah, very tasty, mate.
In the sexual jungle, you're a predator, you are, Wayne.
I work alone, if that's what you mean. Don't go in mob-handed like the lads. Then all they do is booze and talk about it. By the time they've worked up the nerve to do something, they're all too incapable.
Have you no desire to form a permanent attachment? You have to one day, though.
Well, maybe.
I got engaged once. I think I still am, in fact.
But don't you know?
Well, never broke it off officially, like. But she's still got the ring.
Do you still see her?
No.
Would you write?
Nah.
Does she write to you?
Nah.
Do you care?
Nah, I don't like her very much.
Why'd you get frigging engaged, then?
Forgot. I think it was because her dad had a spare season ticket for the Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Oh, well, obviously. I mean, that could make a young lad's heart sing, couldn't it?
No. Am I really a radish, Wayne?
Well, I don't have an identity crisis. Not on me day off. Time's slipping by.
Well, if I'm in your way, I'll just...
No, I said I'd fix this up, didn't I? Now, just bide your time. No need to panic. What you got to realise is there's thousands of them out there. I mean, birds are like the Chinese army. Once you jump a few, you think that's it for a while. And there's a whole new battalion comes over the hill.
I only want one.
Yeah, well, that's where you and me differ, son. I want the lot.
I've never been that ambitious myself.
Harry? I think our prayers have just been answered.
How do you mean?
Behind you. Don't look now. Show some cool.
Oh, right. Oh, very tasty. What do we do now?
Not us, son. You.
Me?
No, you're the one that's got to prove himself. Sooner or later, you have to show what you're made of. Now, we've already had a flash.
Have we?
Yeah, when they came in, bit of the old eye contact. Halfway there, aren't we? Now, remember, don't go promising them the world, all right? Or go through all that boring preamble. Just get straight to the point. Bit of dazzling repartee.
Right, straight to the point, like.
Right.
Okay. Hello. Would you like to come back to our hut?
God, Barry, got them.
Oh, my goodness, here, hostesses.
Stewardesses, they call themselves nowadays, you nerd.
Evening.
Do you speak English?
Yes,
Thought you would in your job. Where you from?
Sweden.
Sweden?
I thought you were Swedish. Something about your flawless complexion told me that.
Well, yes, but what do you want?
Me? Oh, nothing. It's just that me and me chauffeur here are sort of strangers in a foreign land, much like yourselves. Only we were feeling very depressed. We caught a glimpse of you two and it, well, sort of lifted our hearts.
Yes, what?
Made us feel glad all over.
What's happening?
It's hard to tell, son. We're dealing here with a Swedish mentality, which is pretty unscrutable at the best of times.
Yeah, I'm amazing. We are very flattered that you feel this way.
We're away, son. Follow that car. Come on. All right. The lights have changed.
On the home! Bloody hell.
Freaking radish, Barry.
Will you stop calling me that place?
You've lost them.
I took a left.
If you lose them, I'll aim for you, Barry. I swear it. I'll aim for
Take
you.
a shortcut.
Ow!
I could have crossed there, look.
Yeah, well, be careful then. See? Overnight stop, innit?
Oh, should we go in then, or what?
Go in? You see, in the state of us, we look like a pair of motocross riders.
Oh, I suppose we better go back and get cleaned up then, eh?
Right. We shall return.
All right. What are we going to do then? Just sit here all night on the off chance, or what?
Just bide your time. I'll think of something.
Your residence, son?
Yeah, but I'll pay cash. Keeps you changing.
What'd you say that for? You're not staying here.
Yeah, but we could be if things work out.
Oh, we don't look like residents. Especially if your haircut's an earring.
Well, they'll think we're roadies.
Oh, off that chance.
But leave it out, will you? Have a drink.
Hello? Yeah. Hello, Intercontinental? Yes. Hello. Yes. Can you get a message, please, to Mr. Wayne Norris? Yeah, Herr Norris. Yes, he'll be in the bar. Yes, and the message is that he's expected immediately. Yeah, immediately in room 612. Yes, that's it. Dankeschön. That'll wind him up.
About time, too. What have you been doing, darling? Putting your face on, eh?
Was? Was sind Sie? Was wollen Sie?
Speak English, darling. It's us. Come on.
Hey, Moment mal, ich verstehe gar nichts.
Wayne, are you sure that's one of them, mate?
Yeah, of course it is. They just look a bit different out of uniform, don't they?
Was wollen Sie in unserem Zimmer?
Oh, hello. We got company, have we? What's the matter, darling? Ain't we enough for you girls, eh?
Hör mal, sind das Freunde von dir?
Nein, ich kenne Sie nicht.
Wayne, you sure this is room 612, mate?
Tut etwas.
Hey, listen, mate. You don't have to pay us for it, yeah?
Wayne.
Hey, what's going on here, eh? I mean, we come up here for an innocent liaison, eh? And I find myself in some depraved situation with some geezer flashing the old reddies. What is he, a blimmer or something, eh?
Wayne.
And where's your mate?
They think that we're muggers.
Hey, what?
We're in the wrong room. They think that we're muggers.
Bloody hell.
No, it's his. What? Look, If he rings the desk clerk, they'll be waiting to nab us.
Wayne, I'll tell you one thing for certain, I'm not going on the pull again with you, mate.
Yeah, well, the feeling's bloody mutual, son. You're a jinx, you are, Barry. You're a jinx. Ready?
What do you mean, ready? To break me bleeding leg.
Now, don't be daft, mate. We're fit enough. Right.
No, we're not. No, we're not. We might have been if we'd gone jogging or swimming with Nev. But as you so despise physical exercise, Wayne...
Leave it out, Barry, will you? It's not much of a jump.
No, not for the SAS, maybe, and I don't mean the frigging airline.
Come on. It's like Butch and Sundance.
Oh, we know what happened to them, don't we?
Ready? Ready? Ha ha ha!